this is what I was really looking forward to, the new base for the TIE Fighter. And this comes in multiple pieces for lighting. We've got the lighting panel opened up, lots of room inside to put LED tape, strip, whatever you want to call it, put that back together, and various face. Well, what is up, Plastic Addicts? I'm going to put together this base from HDA Modelworx, starting with the rod support, which is nice and strong and has a little trench run for the wires down the side, which I really like. Put the power supply plug in, and now a lot of this is going to be what you've seen me do before. A lot of wiring, it's just the same thing over and over again. You cut it, you strip it, you tin it, and then you apply it to your tape or solder it to each other and use heat shrink, etc., etc. So this is kind of just going through the motions here before installing the LED tape into the base. Now this is LED tape I had on my, like, just stuff I had, and it's a bit old, so I've actually had to use some hot glue to keep it in place. I didn't show that because, you know, who cares? But, you know, doing all the wiring was super important. Anyway, so that's popped in there. Now, I didn't plan to do this base initially. It became available after I did the build, so that's why this part is awkward as fuck. So, you know, I've got the TIE Fighter upside down, I'm doing this wiring, I got to bring the base over and kind of rest it. So when you have the opportunity to plan ahead, this is much, much easier. But, you know, you make it work, and so we're going to get those soldered in, and there is heat shrink on there that I didn't show the process on. We'll flip that over, bring this in, drop it into the rod support, which is nice and tight and firm, bring the fascia and lens cover down, and let's go ahead and plug in some power and turn on the lights. And I went with blue just because it was different instead of like an orange or a white or a red, because we have the red floor inside. And let's turn off the light and see how this thing really pops. So yeah, this is a wonderful base, and once it's in production, I would highly recommend it. With the various fascias, it can apply to just about any franchise.